Good morning. My mom is coming over today. I have a major headache, so I need to get something to eat. This is so bad, but like I have not cooked anything all week. So I'm not gonna start now. Anyway, she's on her way here. She lives about 45 minutes away. So I'm gonna go get my coffee. I did blow dry my hair, and just doing that alone just made me feel better. So I'm gonna go get my coffee, probably get my bacon wake up wrap that I always get because it's just like perfect. It's just enough for me. And then come back, and then we're gonna work on the house. And then Sissy comes home today at 3:30. So I'm gonna try to work in her room. Honestly, her room is so small. It's really small, and it just gets overwhelming so fast. And I feel bad because like we live in a 1,200 square foot house, like, and there's 3 kids and me and a dog, and we just don't have room for stuff. I wish that she had a playroom or something. But anyway, I'm hoping that I can start feeling better. I feel like I've just had this cold for a week, and that alone is just exhausting. But anyway, tomorrow is Mother's Day, and we are going to my sister's house. Typically she always does like a little Mother's Day brunch, so we're gonna go there. Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be a good weekend. Actually, I'm gonna make it a good weekend because why not? I had my little moment last night. Fell asleep. This morning I woke up early and I'm feeling okay. I feel like I just needed that moment to myself without the kids home. So back to the grind. I go back to work this week. To be honest, I love my job and I love what I do, but it is a mentally and physically, but I feel like it's more mentally exhausting than physical for me. And I really just think that I'm trying to avoid going back to work. I mean, I'm going back to work, but just the thought of everyone asking me questions and everyone talking about it, and people are upset, and I know, and I appreciate it, and I feel like I have a whole army behind me. But when I see other people break down about it, it really makes me break down about it. So I feel like if any of my clients are watching this, we're gonna be able to talk about it. I might break down for a minute, and then we're gonna regroup, and then we're gonna talk about something else. So anyway, a lot of people have been asking if he has talked to me. About when he can see our daughter, and he has her right now. He's bringing her home today. I don't know what I'm looking for him to say. There's nothing he can say, but I just feel like none of this had like any closure. Like that part is honestly what's driving me crazy, is that like I took all of your problems and made them mine, and with my chest out, like I got you, and I just felt like that was reciprocated, but it actually wasn't, because I was always so cooped up, and he was always so cooped up in his life and his problems and his depression and his this, his that, and his work and his this. And now that I can sit back and kind of like just reflect on a lot, honestly, I kind of spiraled. Like, that's what happened, is like that this took me to the very beginning of our relationship, And like, it took me through it showed me so many things that I guess I saw then, but didn't fully see. It's like my brain just like took it out and was like, you don't have room for this, so just keep moving forward, just keep moving forward, just keep moving forward. And I don't know, and I feel like I did that, and now everything just came crashing down, because I'm like beating myself up, because I'm like, why did I not see the signs? Why did I not do this? Why did I allow him to get me this way? Why? Like, but anyway, my sister said something that kind of stuck with me, and I think I shared this before, I'm not really sure, because everything's honestly a blur, but she had shared that there is no doubt that I love him, but oh my god, there is no doubt that I love him, but that I got through so much with him and for him that, like, kind of awful things. Anyway, that something so devastating and so in my face like this entire situation had to happen for me to be able to break my chain to him. And I'm like, that kind of makes sense. Like, that's so wrong, I guess, on so many levels, but like, when she said that, that kind of made sense, because I'm like, I have stood by him through a lot of stuff, and we broke up a couple times, and I spoke on that in the first video, but I do love him, and every single time I was like, maybe this time will be better, maybe this time will be better, maybe he's changed, maybe this. I am not responsible for his actions. I am not responsible for his emotional warfare. I'm not responsible for changing him or trying to heal him or trying to make him a better man. And I think what I struggle with is that I put all of my work into him and loved him undoubtedly and was there for him and gave 110,000% to him, and I do think it will hurt me if he moves on and is that person to somebody else, because I deserve that. I deserve that version of you. But at the end of the day, it's been this many years of the back and forth and the I'm better and then I'm not, and then this past 2 years, like, we were great. So now what's the reason that this is happening? Like, there is no reason. Like, that's the part that's driving me crazy. So now I am questioning everything. I'm like, was it a front the past 2 years? Is it to look the part? Is it, I don't know. I'm like, you asked me to marry you, but you don't want to marry me 2 days before. Anyway, that just to let you guys know, that is the stuff that's driving me crazy. Anyway, I can't thank you guys enough. You really have helped me, like, kind of pull out of this funk that I'm in and encourage me to keep pushing forward, and I greatly appreciate it. I will probably be filming something today. I don't know what I'll get done, but I hope to see you guys in the next video. Okay, so please do not judge me too hard on my daughter's room. It's very small in here, and it can be so overwhelming so fast. And yeah, we live a very busy life, and I just don't know. Like, I have not had time for this. I knew that it was going to be a big task to do, and I've rearranged her room multiple times, and I just still can't figure it out. You'll see in the video that I tried to move her bed around, and honestly, it just, it went right back to where it was previously. But at least I moved it. I cleaned underneath of it. I did take her dresser out of here, and that has been life-changing. It just gave her way more room in there to be able to play, to just be able to move around. I feel like it just feels so much lighter in her room without her dresser. So all of her clothes in her dresser, we ended up hanging up, and then in her nightstand, we put basically like daily necessities in her nightstand, because they're pretty big drawers. So you will see that in the video a little while later. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you made it this far, I appreciate you, and I am excited to be sharing my journey with you guys. So this is why I can't find any of my stuff, because it's in my daughter's room. My MAC lipstick. My eyelash extensions. Yeah. Okay, back to it. Okay, I think her room looks so much better. It just feels lighter in here. I do still need to finish painting. That is part of my squirrel brain. I just cannot focus on one project at a time. I get excited, and then the adrenaline wears off, and then I want to start another one. That's a me problem. But I will finish painting her room, and for now, I feel like this is such a huge progress. I also just wanted to take a second and thank each and every one of you for all of your supportive, loving, and kind words. I honestly really need that, and I just can't thank you enough.